Hey folks, Triple Crown here, coming to you from Vancouver, British Columbia. This is a special video, an introduction to a series I'm going to be doing in the honor of a good friend who recently passed away, Dtroy, and want to continue something on that he started on his YouTube channel called Decoding Axis and Allies. And the way he said it, Axes and Allies. Our friend Dtroy was a big member of the community. I remember watching his YouTube videos and channel before I met him, years before I met him. I discovered his channel, I believe, when he was at the YG tournament way back when. I liked him before I even met him. And the first time I had the pleasure of meeting him in person was BBR 4 when I was partnered with Sireblood, and Dtroy was supposed to be our opponent on day one. And he lived in New Jersey, was supposed to go to a late flight to Georgia, and don't know what happened. Flight was canceled last minute, wasn't able to make it. But that was no excuse for Dtroy to miss BBR 4. He got in his truck, drove all through the night. I think it was like 12 or 14 hours, made it there, shocked us all when he walked in. Like at that point, like he became a legend in my mind. Ended up being one of the most fun games that I'd ever played, and we were friends ever since. From that point, just a little bit of a history. Dtroy and I decided to be partners for St. Louis 2. And from that point forward, I would say, we became best friends or like brothers to each other. He pushed me to levels preparing, doing private YouTube games of BBR and preparing to levels that I would not have pushed myself had it not been for Dtroy and pushing each other and coming up with strategies. And then, we ended up doing very well. We won gold, but that's not what I remember the most about Dtroy was the fact that he was my brother, just like a lot of people in the community, we become very close, a very tight-knit group. Very common for us to say that we loved each other, and we say that all the time, love you, brother. And he's going to be missed. But in honor of him, one of the series that he had started, and one of my favorite, was the Decoding of Axis and Allies. And I just thought it was very unique, interviewing people in the community that, just sort of a Q&A, sort of a sit down, very nice and relaxed. He interviewed Gargantua and I believe Corpo 24. And I wish he had done more videos. And so in honor of him, somebody who always wanted to build a community, wanted the community to grow, wanted people to connect. His nickname was the Godfather. And something I'm quite proud of Dtroy, more than the gold, was he won, I believe, the most honorable general at BBR St. Louis. And that kind of speaks to the kind of person he was away from the game. And, somebody that I, kind of inspired to, even in my own personal and private life, to kind of be more like Dtroy. Just always just first class, and somebody that, I think, the community would not be what it is today. And that doesn't mean it's just growing, but I mean how close everybody is and how we are truly like a family. So anyways, this is just an introduction to what we're going to call Decoding Axis and Allies. And if you'd like to be interviewed and do something, in the future, please comment or reach out to me directly. Otherwise, you might be hearing from me soon. And I've touched base with some of you already. So I'd like to continue the decoding of Axis and Allies in honor of our brother and our missed friend Dtroy. And so yeah, that's all I got, folks. And stay tuned for some videos of other members in the community coming shortly. Thanks for watching.